Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So, today I'm going to be doing a video on my new neon tetras. You should know by now that a little while ago I bought 6 neon tetras, and I have a total of 1 left that made it through quarantine. It was kind of my fault. Maybe I'll make a video specifically about that at some point. But anyway, I got 7 more, and this time all of them have been doing great, eating and everything. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing a video specifically on them since they're coming out of quarantine today. But I figure, let's feed some fish first. So I guess I may as well walk you through what I do to feed my fish right now. A little while ago, I actually ran out of flakes, so I've just been using these pellets that I have. So lately what I've been doing is I take some pellets, the right amount for whatever tank I'm about to feed. So you can see there's not a whole lot in here. I will show you which tank I'm going to feed with it in just a sec. And then I take this chunk of wood that I literally just found outside. By the way, it's like a peanut butter jar lid, just plastic. And I just turn that back and forth. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. And then I brush off a little bit that was on there. And then I just take the lid and I tap it on the edge of the tank so it falls in. And then, in this case, the hardy heads go crazy for it. And so do all the other fish. So yeah, I'll crush a bunch more pellets for the other fish. By the way, the reason that I crush the pellets is mainly because a lot of the fish I have actually aren't big enough to eat the full-size pellets. But they are able to eat them just fine if I crush them up into smaller pieces. So yeah. And also, you'll probably notice my voice doesn't sound quite right. That's because I kind of have a cold right now, but it's nothing major. So yeah. Here's the 6.5 gallon with my yellow guppy, shrimp, and 1 neon tetra. By the way, this is one of the custom tanks that I've made. The pieces of glass are actually fridge shelves. I may or may not have mentioned that already. Here's the neons. You can see they're all really aggressively eating. Yeah. Here's the platies, which, by the way, get a combination of crushed pellets and a few full-size pellets, since the adults are pretty big. Just ignore the reflection of my power strip. And last but not least, the 40 gallon. Yeah, the guppies are excited. Just a little bit. And by the way, I also give the 40 gallon a few full-size pellets, since there are some pretty big female guppies in here. There's the quarries down here. Well, 2 of them.
There's a coolie back in that corner, behind that coolie, or quarry. Can't talk. There's a bunch of them out right now. And some bristleness is all the way over on that end.
Alright, so on to the neons. Alright, so 2 weeks ago today, I bought these 7 neons. I figured I may as well get some more fish since I wanted more neons, especially. But we were going to Aquarium World for something else that you might hear about later. Anyway, there's 7 of them in here. They're all doing well and aggressively eating and everything like that. All healthy and everything. Sorry. So I think the tank that they're gonna go into, you might be thinking 40 gallon, and you might be thinking this tank since it already has a neon in it. First of all, not this tank. I hate to say it, but I'll never be able to put, where is it? This one neon here with any other neons, since it has, neon tetra disease, which is really, contagious between different neon tetras, but it doesn't harm other fish. So yeah, if I could, I would definitely put this one neon together with a group of other neons, but sadly I can't. I just want to keep these other guys as healthy as possible. So this, I think it's a female. We'll just live out this life in here, or something like that. But I'll still feed it and take care of it and everything. But anyway, they're not going in there. They're not going in the 40 gallon, which of course just wants to be right there. They're not going in the 15 gallon, which leaves the cube tank. Yes, they are going in here, specifically because I want to try to breed them. By the way, this probably isn't going to be the way they probably won't stay in here very long, just knowing me, since I changed my mind around so much. But anyway, there's a lot of tannins and a lot of leaf litter in here, so I can pretty much guarantee they're going to start breeding. We'll see how many eggs and stuff actually survive. I don't know, maybe I'll move the bristlenoses out and just put the neons in here. And then once I've seen that they've laid eggs, I'll just take the neons out and then raise up the fry in here. We'll see. But anyway, the hardy heads are... You know, I'm just gonna leave the hardy heads in here, and... yeah. So yeah, I'll get all the neons out of that tank and in here, and then pick up their camera again. Alright, so I got them all into the tank. It was a pain catching them all, but they're all in here now. You can see they're just in a little group right here. Sorry about the glare, by the way. I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. But yeah, they're all doing great. Hopefully they breed really quick in here. I'm totally expecting them to breed pretty quick, because there's, so the main thing that triggers neon tetras to breed is lower pH in the water, and one way to get a lower pH is to put in like driftwood and leaves and stuff, which release tannins, which is that brownish tint in the water, and that lowers the pH a bit. So I'm very much expecting these guys to breed. Yeah. We'll see how many of the eggs actually make it through and like don't get eaten and stuff. But yeah. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And hit the notifications bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.